It's the last day of 2025. Hello, this is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Visiting 164 bowling centers in America and North America and Canada. Anthony 164 Caron. He's taking on the home ball Andy Klempa, the 3 seed. He's trying to stay in that division lead in a tight battle for first place. 5-string format, 2 points a win per string, 4 for total. Points are split for any ties. December 31st, 2025. Happy New Year. Season's greetings. Please drink and drive responsibly tonight as well. Glad to be with you this last match of the season. Tomorrow will be a Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine for the New Year's kickoff, where it's 3-2-1, 1-2-3, where it's a regular string, a 2-ball box string, then a 1-ball string per box, and then we flip it around, 1-2-3. 2 shifts, 10:30 and 2 p.m. shortly after on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, January 1st, 2026. Anthony Caron underway. Good second ball, leads up to 2 in the 10. Pleasure being with you once again. Great to cover all the class of bowlers. Class D having a great season in their 3rd year overall. Anthony, nice pinning for a 10. We'll put the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Running totals after each string. Talk to the bowlers at the end of the match. Anthony Caron has Casey McCool watching. Casey, hello, Happy New Year. David, Ikonen, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thanks for tuning in early. And the biggest bowling center in the world, Candlepin Bowling here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. He's looking at the 1, 8, 9, 10 on lane 2. That's a good shot. Oh, so close. Anthony, 2 10s, good pinning, good start. 10s lead to marks typically, unless you're me. 10 spares and strikes, a perfect game in Candlepin Bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. Get the word out. Anthony had a tough start to the season. Once again, 36 and 62, the 13th seed with plenty of time to go. Crossover shot, hit 6. Decent one in front, behind to the left. 3, 6, 10. The 9 is behind the 3. First had been it, not a split. This is doable. It's for a spare. It will not go to the 10 somehow. Wow. Tough break, didn't get the spin. And still go for his 3rd 10 of the row to start the match. He's 20 and 36 at Buckminster Lanes in Fitchburg, Mass. His home house. That's no go on 9. 29 through 3. Away, 16 and 26. His 8th match of the 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams, a North and a South. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards make the playoffs. They are seeded after each round. No brackets. We'll go over those after the halfway point of the match. The latest standings. 5 down, 5 to go. We're in the 4th box, first string of 5. On New Year's Eve, 2025. Anthony, good second ball. The 10's still there. So is the 8. Another good second ball. Looking pretty good so far overall. Hitting wise, that's the Ocean again for an 8. 37 through 4 in the first of 5. In this division, in a tough division, number 2 seed Joel Cotrera, who swept Derek Bank on Bankus here on Sunday. Number 5 seed, the surging Scott Perry out of Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, Joe out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, the 2 seed. Scott, the 5 seed. Alex Patton tied with the coach Lane Britt for 8th and 9th. If you go by non-division record, that's the tiebreaker. All in Anthony Caron's division. He's the 13th seed. 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 right. Just missed the object pin. Now I'll get the 2 in the right and try to get the 46 through 5. 8th and 9th would be a 5-string roll-off. If they do tie for the final spot in the playoffs later on in May, when the season ends, for the playoffs. Anthony 9, that's a 46 half. 89. Score will give it 10, they'll fix that. Scores are going to be 5 bucks. Anthony threw a pretty good ball. 2 head pinits, 1 split. But he bailed out pretty good in those second shots. 1 missed chance for a spare, not a fault really. Hit it pretty good. A good start pinning wise. Here's number 3 seed, the surging Andy Klempa, red hot of late. The bright red shirt, the left-hander on lane 2 in his home house. Fires away. It's going to be 6. 1 wiggling 8, 9, 10. A stick in front, 2 pieces behind. Controls is key. Ken Hamilton, happy to hear. Sean Slocum, hello, good to see you. Wild shot, gets the 9. 8 still wiggling around. Sometimes it overthrows that ball, holds it too long, that overcompensates. Been there, done that. Chasing a 10 and a 46 half. Anthony Caron. He's 9. The 8 still breezing. Anthony has a 1-pin lead through 1 box, 10-9. Holidays are just passing by as we wrap up 2025. It's never too late for a Candlepin gift card at your local bar in Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, or Canada. Great way to get people introduced to this fine game for any age. Any occasion all year round, not just the holidays. 1, 6 right, 8 and back, left the sleeper. Between the 104.6 average, second in D North. Third in the conference. Division leader. Wood carried the head pin, but didn't hit the head pin enough to get the 8 left, 6 right. He struggles at home, under 500 at home. This is 6 match at home. The field goal for an 8 and trails 2017. 31 and 39 at home. Away, a stunning 41 and 15. Now, obviously, some home games, away games are here. But if you go by, he's the visiting bowler. He's 41 and 15. That's a pretty good record. Just goes left, slips the 8 down this time, comes back for the 6. 1 leaning 3, and the 10 in the third box, first string. One of the first mentioned the throw of a Ray McAllister, Wakefield Bowlodrome, 5-13, 5-11. It's on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. They went a little dip down this division, 17 and 25. They're pretty good since. Eight, 25. Anthony's gained each of the first 3 boxes just by pinning. Pinning leads to winning. 29-25, he's down 4. The 13 seed leads the 3 seed. 2 good friends. Anthony, very good bull in his prime. Still competing. Andy Klempa powers the pocket, 2 accurate spread eagle. On the right side, the pin numbers are the 3, 6, 10. On the left side, the pin numbers are the 2, 4, 7. One of the toughest splits in the game. Same spot. She hums that ball pretty good. But it's all about control. Speed helps with ping pong action, but not accurate. It's not good. Wraps around the 4 for a 6. And Anthony again, 4 box row. Pin, 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 pin. Win. 31, down 6. Got a mark. We'll get to 9. A 15 box to tie. Off to the right. Clobbers 7, 1, 2. The 9 is a sleeper and back. Halfway point of the first. At 5:59, last time out against Derek Bank on Bank, scored 11 and 3. Wild shot again. He's 66 and 32 and he goes over 500 this year. Klempa takes an 8. And Anthony, all 5 boxes, gained at least 1 pin and a 46-39 lead. So that's why pinning leads to winning. Now we go to lane 1 for the first time here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Happy New Year. Mike Daniels, good to see you. Long time no here. Bob Anderson, Bill Olson, the Gentle Giant. We'll see Sunday at 2 o'clock. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester Anthony drills 9. Tap of the 5 holes. Third head pin hit and 6 boxes to start the match. First spare, right on! First mark through the side. I told you the pinning leads to marks. 56 in the ball through 6. Anthony tends to get off to slow starts. And 100 in the first string this year, 96 in the 5th. His lowest average string for some reason. On the bonus, he goes right, gets 3, the 6, 9, 10. Not happy with that, Bill. But 13 beats a 10. 59 through 6 in the first of 5. New Year's Eve, 2025. Goes right to left and goes left this time with the 4-7. In front, the 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 2 is the 8. Mr. 164. Beautiful, another 10. He is feeling the 10 boxes today. That's 3. In 7 boxes to go with 1 spare 3. 69 the ball through 7. 1 at a par. The boy is pinning greatly, isn't he? 2 10s, a 9, 8, 9, spare 3, 10. A good ball for a strike. 9 again. A tap in the 6 holes. Look like a new man out there in the lanes today. An early New Year's resolution. A lot of points he could use. Get back in that playoff race. Plenty of time left in this 18-week season. His 8th match of 18. Spare! 2 for 2 on singles. That's pretty good. 79 the ball through 8. Looking for the first 2 points on the road. Gary Thurin, the great owner of Putnam Street Lanes, Fitchburg, Mass. Pretty fast house there he bowls at. His average there, 104.9, away, 98.1. Anything but today. He lost to the number 2 seed, Joel Contreras, number 1 at the time, by only 11 pins, but only got 2 points in that match early in the season. But looking good today. Anthony on the right side of the 1 gets 7, not bad. 1, 7, 9, 3 pieces to work with to the left and behind the 1. 86 to 8 in the first. Way left. Can he steal it? No. Held it too long. Dipped the shoulder. Been there, done that too many times. Wood must stop by rule before he releases the ball. Anthony 14 and 28 division with Joel Contreras, Scott Perry, Alex Patton, all 3, 2, 5, and 8 currently in the standings. Tough schedule for him. Field goal for Nate, second 8 of the string, 94 through 9. Ed Hamilton, Faye Sawyer, Happy New Year to you too. Mike Wilson, great to see you, as always. Chris Burke is tuning in. Bob Anderson, hello. Anthony goes left. 4 spin, the post is the 7. In front is the 1, 3, 6, 10. Caron, Jeff Cuddy from Florida, Happy New Year. Send some of that warm weather up here, please. Tom Grass, the elder statesman watching from Bullarama and Portsmouth. Anthony missed right, 1 and the 7, trying to get to 104, and he looked a lot better than the score shows. Solid pinning overall. He'll try to get his 10 bucks. Instead, his third 8 and a 102 opening string. Pinning was pretty good though, boys. Going to feel good about that one. Andy Klempa will try to rebound. He needs 2 marks to win. He's at 39 through 5, down 7, chasing 102. 1 point they tie, 2.3 wins. Otherwise, Anthony grabs the first two on the road. Let's see if Klempa can settle down and recalibrate that fastball. Left-hander, beautiful ball, bombs away! Baby strike! That's like Andy Klempa. The former 116 league bowler powers them all. His first mark of the match. 49 plus 2 through 6 and need one more mark to win. Just his second hit pin out overall. Crushed it. Maybe Lane wants a new change of scenery. That's way back middle lane. Double strike bid 6. 6 holes right. 2, 4, 7 left to try to give it a ride for a big 20. Will be tomorrow for the 3-2-1, 1-2-3 ball on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Just after 10:30 a.m. after 2 p.m. tomorrow. What a bid. The object pin won't carry, but nice 17 fill. $56 through 6. He's down 3 right now. He survived Anthony's spare 3 in that box. Gains 4 back. Good pinning at 9. 69-65. He's down 4 in the string. He must mark once, must fill well, must ping well for the first 2 points. Down 4, 3 boxes to go. 4 strings to wrap up 2025. And a pleasure to cover all the Class of O's, including Class D. Off to the left, soft hit 4. 4-7 left, front, and 1-3-6 to 9. Played hide and seek behind the 3. Tough one here. Same spot. Got to get it out to avoid getting 2 marks the last 2 boxes. Great guy. Let's go to Disney in Florida. Wild shot for 4. Golf season December. That hurts. 69. All of a sudden finds himself down 17. Now must mark twice to win the first 2 points. 33 and 2 to tie for 1 point. 34 to win. Needs 2 marks. Wild shot again. 6-10. He had that strike, and ever since then he's fell apart. In a sense. Now it goes left. 1-3. 9 behind the 3. 7 left. Needs a double strike to win the first 2 points. Cut him many times the last several years. He's thrown a few doubles. Dangerous was that block, but a 4, now a 6. Unbelievable. 75 through 9. 27 box to tie, 28 to win. Trying to keep it close, but at least a mark. And not the start he wants. Nice ball, won't get the strike. And Anthony Caron gets the first 2 points. Wobbling 6 right, 4 to the left. And unofficially 3 head hits, 2 splits. Doesn't get it done, usually. Try to zing it over, won't go. The best he can do is 85. At that strike 7, he's looking pretty good. Down 3, and it fell apart. Down double digits after 1. Up for 9, 84 first. 18-pin lead for Anthony Caron, and 4 to go. On New Year's Eve 2025, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference, Paul Grant live on the ACS team Facebook page. Share with your friends and family. Get them out to bowl. Candlepin bowling for any age. Back to lane 2. See, I think it's snap out of his doldrums. When he gets down, sometimes it affects his game. He started over pressing under that feeling all too well. To 164, 1-2 in the 10. A great historian of the game like Nick Norcross and others. crouching position. Anthony grabs the 10 instead of the 1-2. Anthony head pin for 9 to start the second of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour this season replacement or for next season, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. If you join this year as a replacement, you're automatically in for next year if you want to bowl. On Western Mass, it's Sean Sears, both on Facebook, Danny Finn or Sean Sears. Western Mass joining their first season. The 4 divisions, 10 in the division, A through D. A to E North, A to D South, out here. Anthony, 4 left, 9 right, 3 pieces, gives him a chance. Split it through. He does! Third spare of the match. In 12 boxes, 19 of the ball through 2 for the 13th seed. How big is 14 points for him today? It's hard to sweep any match, any division. Danny Finn was 36-90 3 or 4 seasons ago. And I'm getting a wild card. There's 11 drop $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. No, it's 5 on a mark. I love it. Ding. That's the second man right to 6. The second man left of 4. $1, 5 on a mark. Both bowls agreed. A 501c3 charity. Candlepin's number 4. Cancer.com to donate. Same spot. Wow. That's a 1 fill. 20 through 2. Ouch. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. And once on the first bug, it's a big out for a 9 the hard way. And after all that, 29 through 3 in the second of 5. 3 fills, 7 fill, and 1 fill is 3 spares. And he had a strike 7 in the first, his only mark. His best string has been the second string overall, 109. That's a good ball on the crossover. Goal post, 7 left, 10 right. You hope that wood stays on to give him a chance. Both splits on 2 head pin hits here in the second, in the 4th box. Won the first, 102-84. 18 pin lead. Trying to send it over. It's a good bid. Won't carry over too deep. Pick your favorite pin. 7 10s, a rear siding for a 10 box without wood. Almost like a blue moon. Gets the 10 for a 9, 38 through 4. Despite a 547 against number 8 seed Alex Patton, he lost by 28 as Alex went up for a 575 and a 137 second. Alex had a tough start. Now he's the number 8 seed. Tied with Coach Lane Britton for 8th and 9th. In a fight for that last wild card spot. With plenty of time left in this 18-week season. Parallel time like dark shadows. Sometimes I want to go there and change your life. 5, 9, 6, 10 left, right. Sweep that wood over. Not a split though. On the head and in. What a try. Oh, the 10 won't go. Wow. Second ever dive, that stubborn 10 pin. 3 times actually. Try to get to 48 and a half. 11 drop 1 fill, lower to score. Keeps on for a 10 box. First 10 of the string, 4 in the match. In a 48-5 start. $5 for killing us cancer.
Yes,
Karen.
I know. Thank you.
He knows. Hey, you laugh. Almost 2 dozen families helped with lemon drop for the last 3.5 years. I make no apologies. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to do it cheerfully. God loves a cheerful giver. It's optional. Most people are good about it. It helps Candlepin families only going through cancer treatments. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com, to donate your past, due, and future lemon drops or any open donation. A record year, over 35,500 paid out, 107,500 overall. Staggering. 107,000 officially. The other check will go out after the first year. Now to the tech and kick it over. Oh, tough roadblock. Wow. That's a bad wow. And he gets a 9 to start his second and 5. Tied in the string, down 18 in the match. Thank you very much. Eddie Haskell. Not the guy on Leave It to Beaver here watching. He said watching the stream is going to aspire to get back to Candlepin bowling. That's very encouraging. That's what it's all about. Promoting the sport, promoting the bowlers, promoting the centers, promoting the charity. Wait, off, left. He's got to get that ball under control. He had a 111 average one time here at Academy Lanes. It's been gone south ever since. He's had leagues of 106 of 99. Consistency has been his Achilles heel. Boy, I know that feeling all too well. 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. In his second box, second string. Down 2 points to none. That's a nice stop, but only 2 of the 4 for an 8. 17 through 2. Down 3 in the string. 21 match. Anthony Caron puts the $5 in the bucket. Put it in the bucket. Those little 1, 2, 5, $10 donations, 20 sometimes 50, they go a long way. Klempa finds the pocket. Second strike bid, not quite. 7 wobbles left, 10 right. A sea of wood, middle right. 2 up in his 2 splits here in the second. Chasing 48, Anthony, 1 mark and a half for the lead in the string. Lost by 18 in the first. Can he get it over? No. Continues to trail the string and the match. Oh, Larry went with the big fish. Abington, Lucy's Pizza Bar, hello. Eric Petro, hello. It's a Petro. Michael Matheson, thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Andy in the ocean for 9, 26 through 3. Down 3 in the string, 21 in the match. Bob Anderson, hello. Mentioned Chris Burke earlier. Hello, Chris. Chris Shetty, good to see you. Out in Midwest Kansas, right? No place like home. One of the 2. Hope everything's doing well. You and your family? Good to see you on the stream. Happy New Year. Richard James Barry Jr., first time seeing you. Hello. His chance there in the 1 to 2. Nothing going this way than that strike. 7 in the first. .46 degrees, Caron in Florida. Wow. I'll take it up here. 20s and 30s here today. Andy in 8, 34 through 4, trying to settle down. Look at his body language, not there. That's when he gets in trouble. Looks like I should have gone first. Allie Atwell, Western Mass. Everyone loves Allie Atwell. Great to see you, Allie. Happy New Year. Always pleasant, always smiling. Nice lady, Allie Atwell, Western Mass. Dan Kimball, hello. Doug Campbell, hello. That Buffalo Nichols, watch. We'll see him tomorrow with Brittany Shattuck and Wyatt Light. Very good bowler from Maine. He's a 106 bowler, Wyatt Light. 315 cap, right at the 315 cap tomorrow in the 3-2-1, 1-2-3 ball variety. 6-string match, 2 matches tomorrow, live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, just after 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. Beautiful, gorgeous, Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. That's a great place to bowl. And the great owner, Mike Walker's mother Leslie, tireless workers. Don't want to miss that place. That's an awesome place. So just the feel of it looks awesome. Tons of new pinball machines too. Bowling balls, shirts, hats. And the 75th anniversary, November 30th, last month. 9, just a 43 half. Andy in trouble right now. 5 in the string, 23 in the match. Back to lane 1 for the second half, second string. New Year's Eve 2025. Plus, you covered all the Class of bowls all the time, everywhere. And believe me, I know everywhere. One, 3, 6, 10. The 7 is the post. Get that lemon drop 1 for the lower score. Grabs everything but the head pit, number 1. Truck up 4 points to none. Fight for that playoff spot down the road. We've seen Rob Brown twice rally from 13th to 16th in the standings halfway through the season, twice in 3 years. In recent years, and make the number 8 seed both times, knocked out the number 1 seed both years. It also happened in Class A a few years ago. Dan Chidon knocked out Chris Winiards. Rob Brown knocked out Dave Dorman. It was 2-1 and 51. The only in the same division, Dave the only one he lost to both times was Rob Brown all year. Rob crushed him in the extra lanes on the road in that playoff, the 2022 season. He beat J.J. Triggy, number 1, in the lead lanes a couple of years ago in Class B also. So just in the playoffs, anything can happen. Fourth head pin hit, third split. Decent wood to the left of the 3, on the right, 4-7 left. He's at 58 through 6 on that 10 box after that last block. First spare, looks good. It goes! 2 spares in the first, ditto in the second. Looking more for a lemon drop here. 68 in the ball through 7. Got the pocket on the crossover, diamond right. The 3 is the middle pin, the object pin to hit. 5 is the left, 6 on the right. Behind the 3 is the 9. Spare 6, 74 through 7 in the second and 5, New Year's Eve. Fifth head pin into the string. Lightly hit, can't get the 5 or the 9. Had a notion. We'll get to the playoff scenarios after the halfway point of the match, and really tight matches. Anthony grabs the 10. Perfect last 4, 2 10s. Spare 6, 10, 84 through 8. 6 10s in the match. His 2 best weeks combined this season, 22 and 6. But the problem is, all the ones in between the other 5, 14 and 56. Looking solid today, though. A banana split. Where's Casey McCool of Lakeside Lanes? Manchester Incher, always hungry, always growling. Everyone loves Casey McCool. Still hungry. Anthony right away. Not happy with that shot. Frustrated. Try to grab 2, move on. Just urges a bullet. You miss the wood like that. Second chance, it's good. It's an 8, maybe a 9. How about that? Nice out for a 9. 93 through 9, living on the edge. Great pinning this string once again. And a 102 in the first with a spare 3 and a spare 7. 2-8's his worst boxes. He's had no bad boxes today at all. Another crossover shot. This time it's 8, 5 and a 7. 7 head pin hits, 5 splits, 4 and 1 on the first. In the Century Club for the second time in a row. Trying to go up 4-0. He was up 5 at the half, 23 in the match. In front of the spare. Oh, so close. Try to get to 103. Mr. 164, Anthony Caron, right on for a 10. What a half. Near perfection. 1 pin on the deck. 102 first, 103 second, 205 through 2. averaging 102 overall, but Putnam Street Lane's much faster pace than here, typically. Let's see, Eddie Klempa can rebound. Got humbled the first, 102-84 to strike 7. His only mark up to 3. Now he's down 48-43 through 5 completed boxes, and he's got some work to do. He'll need 2 marks to get it done, to make it 2 points apiece. 1 point if they tie. The tall, burly left-hander in lane 1 of the red shirt. A terrific bowling of late past several matches. On the nose, can't get there. Does get the 7 go. There goes the 3. The 6 wobbles. The 10 holds firm. Double wood in front. Got to cash in here on his third head pinned into the string. Remember, needs 2 marks. He got it on the offensive rebound, you could say. First one didn't get it, the second one did. Needed that one. It's 1 of 2. 53 and a ball through 6. 3 strings after this to wrap up 20-25. 6 for the lead. His first spare of the match. Beautiful ball, spins 8, making 9 hopefully, rounding up, it does fall finally. Clean shot at the 10, takes the lead in the string, 62-58, he's only down 14. How big is this one? Go right at the pin. Lane 1, Haverhill, Mass. Can he get it? He does not, he hit the wood instead. Sometimes that wood gets in your head. When in doubt, go for the pin. Anthony's 2 for 2 in singles, both in the first. Andy rather is 0 for 1 overall. No go for 9. Missed chance, but cuts to 3 now. Down 3 after leading by 4. 74-71, down 21 in the match. 3 in the string. Needs a mark to win to make it 2 points apiece before the middle string. 32 to tie, 33 to win. 3 blocks to go here in the second. Nixon left for 6 back. Check his ID. It's 57-27 non-division opponents. Pretty good record. Out of the division. 30 over 500 have to be 8 under 500 to start the season. Number 1 stands. Needs a mark in the final 2. Klempa gets the 10, 81 through 8. First 10 box of the string. First in the match. $22 and 2 boxes tie, 23 to win. Needs a mark in the final 2. He's down 4-0. He's in a tough division. Number 7 seed Greg Vellante, the number 9 seed, the coach Lane Bridger, with 10 Raven McAllister. Last year was in Class D South, now in D North. He was the 2 seed in the Southern Conference and gave James O'Brien, JOB, a fit in the playoffs. Lost by single digits, so a tough loss there. They're both in tough divisions. 5 up, 5 down. This is number 1 and number 3 needs a mark of the 10th. Klempa splits the uprights for a 10. Back-to-back 10s, 91 through 9, down 2, up against a 10. Needs a mark. 12 bucks to tie, 13 to win before the middle string. His field's been good. A strike 7 the first, a spare 9 in the second. Problem is, not enough marks. Each one here. It's a good ball. He gets 8 on the crossover. 6 to 10, go right between the pipes. Unofficially 5 hit hits in the string. 8 in the match, should go with 4 splits. Wood rolling around, must stop by rule. Go right at the pins. Could use the wood to the left if he needs to. Maybe a little too deep. Let's see. Real true shot for a 2-2 tie, potentially. For a spare. He got it with the wood! He can't believe it! A chance to win! 101 in the bottom of the 10th. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? Wow, what a finish! Somebody like that the last 5 years. Thrilled to call him. Try to keep in the middle. He does. He wins it with 6. And we're tied 2 apiece. 107, 103. What a finish. And much needed 2 points to keep that stranglehold, hopefully, on the 3 seed division leader. He had a stolen strike to win a match against Ray McAllister week 1. He had a four-spin lead and a belly flop somehow for a strike to win it by 2 pins. He tied that string but won the match by 2 to go 9-5 to start the season. But what a good feeling that must be to win. 205, 191, Anthony Caron, 2 points apiece with Andy Klempa. Anthony up 14, and now the middle string. On the left side of the 1, looks like 5. 1, 3, 6 in front, 5 behind the 1, 8 back left, and a good one. And a nice bounce back. That's what he's more capable of doing. Back in a minute. What a try. Here comes the wood. Hits the 8. Can't go to the 5. We'll let's score again after this box. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season, a new champion for the 3rd year in a row at 10. His 7th of the match to start the 3rd at 5. What a clutch finish for Klempa, who's down the whole string. Anthony had 4 10s actually last string. So we got 8 in the match overall now. Six-one washout. On the 2-8, this is nasty lead. 1-5 center Worcester, 4-7 left, 10 right. Sport for any age. Candlepin is cool. Get the word out. Nice shot. Only 2 though for a 7. His worst box is 7. Everything's been 8 or better. 17 through 2 in the 3rd of 5. New Year's Eve 2025. His high single in the 18-week season so far, his first 6 matches of 18, 124. He's done it 3 times. There's a couple of 119s and a 117 in addition. There's a nice ball in the crossover, somehow just 6. 5, 8, 9, 7 left. He's at 552, and he went 12-2 in that match. A 547 and only winning 2 in that match against Alex Patton. A 514 and 2 and 12, a 503 going 4 and 10. If he hits 500 above average, he's 1 and 3. Go figure. With the wood, nothing doing. With the loss by 4 pins, he's now 2 and 5 in strings by 5 pins or less this season. Taps the wood, gets half the equation solved with an 8. 25 through 3 in the 3rd. Playoff scenarios coming up after the halfway point of the match. Some great matches here at D North. The Bulls are pumped up for the coverage. They appreciate the streaming, and they love getting the name out there and trying to get to the next level. Some clubs, some go down, some stay put. That's okay. Good for the sport in the centers as he rolls 8, 6 and a 10. 2 spares in the first, 2 in the second. Look, for his first one here in the third on lane 2. Waits to the left who needs it. He uses it. He gets it. 35 of the ball through 4 as he approaches his halfway point of the match. Joe Gallerani, hello. Stephen Smith with a V, hello. Jim Lazinski, good morning. Hello, Jacob Ayers from Western Mass. Great job in D, Western Mass. Chris McDonough, good to see you as well, always. Derek Bank on Bankus watching. Class D North Fulham. Tough couple of matches, still 11th in the division in the conference, still a chance for the playoffs. 3 in the fill. 38 through 4. Second ball just goes inside. 1-3 in the 7. I get to 48 and a half. And leave 3 short with a 7, 45 through 5. Good news for Andy Klempa, who can cut the single digits with the 50 half and a couple of marks to take the lead overall in the match. Rallied to win that final box. 2 points apiece, but down 14 coming in. 205, 191 on New Year's Eve, 2025. Thank you for watching this early morning night night. Starting his middle straight. Indian from Quincy, Massachusetts. That likes to bowl in this area. A lot of friends out here. It's why he bowls. Know that feeling. I don't have to go to Natick and Miller sometimes to bowl. One of the 3 that could bowl. Take advantage here. Left wrist spare. Bowls right. Two spares, 1 strike, 2-10s to match. Gets to 10. And that's what he wanted to do in the second ball. 10-10 through 1 here in the third. Down 14 in the match. And a good one. You can sit down there if you want. Fans watching here in the stream. Get some seniors here bowling as well. Good to see. Ready age. On the nose, 7 goes down. Here comes the rule into the check mark. 5 is the middle pin. To the left, to the right of the 5 rather, is the 3-6-10. So 5-3-6-10 left to right. Not a split. He missed the wood. He gets a 7, so a chance to get the lead in the string. Cut to 11 with the 10 bucks in the match. Close all the way through. Biggest lead for 21 for Anthony Caron. A couple times. Who needs the wood? 10. That's a ball grand special. Missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in, Andy. Someone doing that this season. We know who you are. Thank you very much. When you missed the second shot completely and getting the third, a ball grand special. $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. 2 10s. 2017. Up 3 in the string. It's down to 11 in the match. That's 4 10s the last 5, with the none in the first. 17 boxes so in the match. Hungs it on the crossover 9. How about a strike? Yes! Unbelievable strike! Can take the lead in the match, potentially. 30 plus 2 through 3 in the third. He's got 2 spares, 2 strikes the match. 5 is the lead in the string. He's down 9 in the match. Try to double it up. Just hooked left. He sweeps the head pin behind. Not a head pin hit. It's goalpost football season. 7-10 goalpost. 1 to tie. 2 for the lead in the match. They're going to fight back and down. I think it was not big early on. He snapped out of it. How big was that mark for the 10 bucks last string to win it? By 4. For that's fair 6. Now, how do you play the wood here? Now, someone say, let's go middle, that left wood, without capping that wood in the middle. Let's see how he plays it. Could cap it too. He does, and he got the 10, but not the 7. He ties the match with a 9 in the strike. 39-25 of 14 the string. The match is tied. Andy, Ski-balls at no points. So I'm going 50, 100, a 9. And now trails Andy a spare 3, so Andy gets the lead back in the match. Andy's short-lived tie. 48-38. He's up 10 in the string. He's back down to 4 in the match. I mean, it's a 7. So a 10 box cuts it back to 1 in the match. I'm marked to take the lead at the halfway point of the match. In the final match of 2025. For me, anyway. Back at it tomorrow, New Year's Day. 12 strings tomorrow, 6 string matches, 3-2-1 ball, 1-2-3 ball. 2 matches, 10:30 and 2 p.m. shortly after. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. It'll be on YouTube on Candlepin Network, the beautiful Big 20, Route 1, Scarborough, Maine. It's a 3:15 cap. There are shifts available for the second shift. 3 on a team, no more than 3:15 cap, average-wise. 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh, what a try. Bounce between the 3 and the 10, and Anthony leads the match at the halfway point, barely. Klempa, 8, 56, 45, make it a 9. So 9 blocks, 57 half. Another pin fell down. I'll fix that score sheet. So 57-45 is up 12 in the string. Anthony's up 2 fingers in the match. Halfway through, 25 boxes down, 25 to go before the new year. Calling created live. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D Northern Conference for Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Class D Northern Conference. Defending champion Pat Holland, now at Butwell's in Class B North. Number 13 seed Anthony Caron. Number 3 seed Andy Klempa, and a good one. Second half underway. Anthony slips left for 5. 1-3, Whittling 6, 7-8 left. That was the first 2. Mr. 164, nice shot! Oh, what a try! 6 right, 8 left. That looked good, didn't it? I get 1, does not for an 8. And a 10 box Andy will tie the match. Who's up next? 53 through 6. Second half underway. Dave Yeager, the lobsterman from Gloucester, Mass. Started 2 years at Candlepin Bowl, the number 1 seed, 78-34. Joe Cotrera, 1 behind out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. 77-35 after 14 street here Sunday against Derek Bank on Bankers. Andy Klempa here, 72-54. A match ahead. The 3rd seed, Jake Moore Butwell's, 65-47, the 4th division leader. 3 in the first ball, 3 in the second, 1 Whittling 5 behind, 7-10. Good luck with this one. 4 wild cards, surging Scott Perry, 72-54, same record as Andy, but not a division leader. 48-36, John 3 to Lakeside Lanes, Scott Perry to Butwell's. Greg Vellante, Andy's division, 68-58, the 7th seed. Alex Patton, the coach lane Brit, knotted at 8th and 9th, 54-44. Anthony's lowest box is 6, 59 through 7. Ray McAllister right behind, 56-56. It's a dogfight for the playoffs. Starts September 7th this year, ends early May, mid-May. Playoffs to follow. 3 rounds in the conference. Opening round, semis and finals, then neutral site for the ACST Championship. A through D, E North have their own division only. No South E this year. So Alex Patton of the coach lane will take on Dave Yeager if it ends today. Greg Vellante would take on Joe Cotrera. John 3 would take on Andy Klempa. And Scott Perry would take on Jake Morrow in the battle for Butwell's. Nice 10 for Caron. 69 through 8 in the third of 5. His second 10 box to the third. He's got 9 in the match to go with 5 spares and no strikes. Anthony on the nose, check mark left, 5 middle, left to the 5, 2, 4, 7. Does have wood to the right and 1 behind. 2 points apiece. He won the first by 14. Lost the second by 4, the last box. Anthony Yoki right away. Struggling here in the third. 102, 103, first 2. Gets a 9. 78 through 9. A big 20 gets a 98. The 102 ACST bowler. 98.1 average in the road. 104.9 at home. He has 10 strikes in the season. None say 8 of those at home. And there's a strike there. Yes! Right on cue. 11th strike of the season. Just his third in the road at a good time. 88 plus 2 in the 10th. 2 marks in the first, 2 in the second, 2 here in the third. Timely strike. Remember, he's down 12 at the half. A big fill required here. And he can win without a mark easily in the string anyway. Anthony on the left side, just 5. 1, 3, 9 and back. 4, 7 left. Try and get all 5 for 98, third string. Two gets to 300 through 3. With the wood, he gets 2. The unconventional 7, 95, third string, even 300 through 3. A 100 average. Will it be enough? Andy Klempa, 43 to tie, 44 to win. But don't forget he was down 14 coming in. So a 52-half, 1 mark and tie the match, going to the 4th of 5 next. And what heck of a match again. So blessed to cover so many great matches year in, year out, the last 2 years especially. So many close ones. Andy finds himself at the lead after a devastating first. Lost 102-84. At the half of 57-45, 12 is leading the string down 2 in the match. 10 box ties it here. 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 on the right. His second half underway. Trying to send it over. Just missed left. Get the 2 on the right. Anthony still has the lead in the match. Early 21 can lead that twice. It's been evaporated pretty much. And he doinks it for a 7. And he gains 1 back. It's 67. Correct, that's wrong. 64-53. Score was fixed up. Andy's up 11 in the string. Anthony's up 3 in the match. Here in the middle string. Klempa on the nose. 8. 7 left, 6 right. Helicopter in flight. I can't say the pin's the other way around. Give it a ride. Good effort. Just fell behind the 7. He gains up against the 6. A 10 box gets the lead in the match for the first time in a while. Actually, overall, he gets a 9. The match is tied once again. 73-59. He's up 14 in the string. Once again, we're dead even in the match. Joseph Rashada, Richard, thanks for watching. Todd Holbrook, good to see you. I'm going to see you Friday at 10:30 with Anthony Caron again at Lakeside. Anthony Club is 9. He's got the 6 with wood to help. He missed 1 in the second. He redeemed himself here in the third for the lead in the match. He's up against a 10. First spare. Bang! He'll take the lead in the match. 83-69 of 14 the string. Dead even once again. Anything for the lead. 3 spares, 1 strike in the match for the 3rd seed division leader. Klempa, left side, just 4. 87-60 up, 18 the string. And I believe it's his first lead in the match by 4. Not the fill he wanted. 1-3-6-10, 4-7 left. This be something, but he gets the 4-7 instead. Give him 2 points for the horseshoe leader. That'd be a nice rule. What do you think, Chris Scisetti? Make that a rule. What do you think? More offense. Klempa, nice out in the sense for an 8. Cover the horseshoe leader. 95-78, 1 pin to win the string. A mark to take the lead back in the match. Up 17 the string right now, 3 in the match. Anthony had a start, 7 here to end. So needs a mark to lead in the match. Has a chance. 5 middle, wobbling 8 left. 2 strings after this to wrap up 2025 in a great match. Rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. Now over 2,500 videos, 2,500 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Something for everyone. Free to subscribe, high definition on YouTube only. Candlepin Bowling Network. Tell your friends, tell your family. Hit the bell icon for live notifications as well. And he missed the chance, and he had to lead the match still going into the 4th by single digits. Anthony makes it a 4-2 deficit against him, though. Klempa has won the last 2 strings. A 9, 104-95, 9-pin win, and Anthony Caron leads the match 300 to 295. The lead is 5 with 2 to go. Back to lane 2 for our 4th string. Pitting leads to winning. Anthony Caron's pitting the first. The difference in the match, you can say. I'll show you that snare in just a moment. We led by 7 at the half in that first string. That's pretty much the difference, +2. He powers the pocket and gets the 7 left. 6 right to start the 4th. Look at that first 5 boxes. 10-9, 10-8, 9-8, 8-6, 9-8. He gave all 5 boxes in that first 7 pins. He leads by 5 in the match. He sent it over. Cannot. Averaging 103 and 104 in the 3rd and 4th string this year. Just a 164, another 10 box. Unofficially, it's 10 in the match. Three of his next 5 matches against non-playoff teams, top 8 teams right now. 1 tonight, so tied for 8th. As he gets 1-3 wiggling 6, 7, 8 left. He's got Derek Bankus here. Academy Lanes above 125. Todd Holbrook will bowl Friday at 10:30. Probably covering that one. 10:30 this Friday, January 2nd, 2026. But not grab the head pin, nothing else. Well, there goes the 6 after all. 3, 7, 8. After Derek Bankus, Todd Holbrook, 2 teams not in the top 8. Takes the number 1 seed Dave Yagey at Putnam Street Lanes, Pittsburgh, Mass. In a home against on the road at Lakeside against the gentle giant Bill Olson. Nice out for 9, 19 through 2 in the 4th. Then takes on the coach, Lane Britton, the 9th seed, tied for 8th with Alex Patton. That'll be at Putnam Street Lanes also. For his next 5, Derek Bankus, Todd Holbrook, Dave Yagey, Bill Olson, Lane Britton. 19 through 2 in the 4th. On the 3-9. Andy 6 and 22 under 500. but 56. Wins over 500. There's a sweeping 9 drop. How about the 10 for a strike for his first one? Second one, actually, no. And that strike 7, but not enough in that third. The last box. Doublewood, 1 in front, 1 by, the 10 behind. And he fouled through. He threw it away. No good. A 9. Blown save. 28 through 3. That hurts. Caron, soft hit, 5. 7 is the post. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. And actually 66 and 32 going to a 500 this year. Under 500 clip right now, 295 through 3. Anthony 300 through 3. Beautiful ball. Can't reach the West Coast. Kevin Nowak watching. Jeffrey Smith below. Anthony missed for 9. 37 through 4 in the fourth. James O'Brien, speaking of James O'Brien, hello, G.O.B. Richard Hines, thanks for watching. Cecilia Grace, I like that name. Dave Peterson. Annual matchup, indeed. Anthony crosses over, spin 7, can't get the 5 to go. 6-10 right. He has woods left to get it close to that king to sweep it over. Now it falls behind. Not what he wanted. Let's see if he can roll back. Does not. Still possible. On the split. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that! Almost got it! The unconventional way. 2 taps, won't fall. Wow, that was close. Good effort. That doesn't go too often that way, does it? Dunks it for 9, 46 half in the fourth of 5. And now Andy Klempa finds himself down 5 in the match. A mark and a half of the lead of the match as he starts his 4th string at home. Jason 46 of Anthony Caron. And one heck of a match. Out of it in the first, struggled in the second. The big Phil in the 10th box to win it. A spare 6 to win the second. 107, 103 wins the third. 104.95 on 4-2, but down 5 in total. The former 116 lead bowler, Klempa, on the 3-9. Don't you just love that shot? Never. Nick Warner from Bowler Robin, Santa Maine. Hello. Neil, thank you for watching. Klempa wrong side. Cherry's the 6. Gotta get a bunch here. Jordan Stackpole, Big 20. Hope you're feeling better. Donkey McDougal watching. Out of Sawyer's Bowldrome, Northborough, Mass. Timmy Butler, hello. Bert Shanks tuning in. Devin Reynolds, hello again. Happy New Year. And he's nice out for a 9. Let the head pin, he'll take it. Trails 10-9 through 1 box in the fourth. He's down a touchdown of the match. Linda Penn, the General's wife, hello. Kevin Reynolds looking for a sky bar. And market basket, 2 for 4 now. Check out that. Yeah, on the 2-8 this time, mirror side, 3-9, the 2-8. You can't get too upset if you miss the head pin. You made a living off the half whiskers. Much better ball with shoe accuracy, that's why I hate that shot. But it's a 9, so a chance Anthony gain more. Yeah, possibly. Close all the way through. And he gets a 7. Shades the first. Anthony gained the first 5 boxes in the first. He gains the first 2 here in the fourth. A 10-9, then a 9-7 victory. 19-16. Anthony's up 3 in the string. Anthony's up to 8 in the match. A touchdown plus the 2-point conversion. Just a great sport for any age. Candlepin is cool. Get the word out. Give it to join a league. For any age. Netherlands Youth Program here, 9:30 Saturday mornings during the regular bowling season. Bubbles has it this year again, other places as well. Check your local bowling center for more information. 1-3-6, 8 and back in the third box, fourth string. 1 of the 8. It's a 9 here. Wood rolling around back and forth. Let's stop before he releases the ball. At least you're supposed to. It's up to a Moncton and Taylor with their flat gutters. They constantly rolls around. Way up gets a 9 somehow. Ties the box. Trails the string 28-25. Down 3 in the string. Down 8 in the match. Now in the fourth box, four string, it's a 9-9. Next 2 boxes are marked for the lead in the string and a potential lead change in the match again. He's trailed most of the match, took a 4-2 lead temporarily for a box in that third. The number 3 seed being tested today. Beautiful ball, 8. Tough one here, 7 left, 9 right. The Queen Borg of Star Trek, Jerry Ryan. 7 of 9. Let's go high up that wood, that middle wood left. I think you have to cap it. Hope for the best. Top right, not cap it, top right. It won't be easy either way. Could cap it, hope for a ricochet. Let's see. He goes top, wouldn't go anyway. It's best you can probably do in that situation. Try to get a pin back here with a 10. Cut the 7 in the match. And 2 in the string. Tight, tight, tight. Does get the 10. 37-35, down 2 in the string. 7 in the match. In a darn good match. Low scoring but close. And that's fine. On the nose, splits 2 and 1, unbelievable. 3 right, 4, 7 left. Ridiculous. We have some 9 box here and a 46 half. Do not take advantage. Anthony's no mark half. This would be amazing. 1 to 2, it's too far right. Now get the 2 to match the box. Keep a 7-pin deficit with 15 to go. Andy field goal for 7. 42, disappointing half. And trails the string by 4. And Anthony's got the lead back up to 9 in the match. With 15 to go. Back to lane 1 here at Academy Lanes. Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Class D, Northern Conference, 3rd season. Joe Vieira, 1 in Central Park Lanes, Northern Conference, Year 1. Which is Southern Conference. Year 2, Northern Conference, Pat Holland. She was Southern Conference too, I believe. Either way, it was Central Park Lanes the last 2 years. Anthony Caron, 5 up, 5 down. Here's the first flute. Randy Rowland, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm not going to say that 6-7 stupid word, dumb. I'll say 7-6 instead. 3 rebellious. Anthony just missed number 1. 1 of the 10. 6 box, 4 string. To make it 4 points apiece. Up 4 at the half. 9 in the match. Timmy Butler, thanks for watching. Oh, Kevin Carter, your was already meat head. Okay, thank you. Anthony at 8, 54 through 6. Kevin Reynolds looking for a Sky Bar. They made in Sudbury, Massachusetts now by a private company, I believe. Necco went out of business and they brought it back with Necco wafers in the Sky Bars. Chocolate bar with 4 different flavors inside. 2 for $4 market basket at checkout. I saw the vending machines at one bowling center. They had Sky Bars, the vending machine. It escapes me where I saw it. 1, 2, 4 in front. 9, 5, 8, 9. Way off. Almost stole it. Would have had a chance, gets a 1, not quite. Gotta be looking at good. It seems like sometimes you're better off missing the head pin. Not that you want to do that as a rule. He's on it for a 10. 64 through 7, the 4th of 5. New Year's Eve 2025. I count, he has 11 10s in the match. No marks here in the 4th, but leads at the half by 4 in 9 of the match. In the pocket, 7, maybe more. The 2 doing a dance in front, the Candlepin, 5 to the right. 8 hiding behind the 2. Makeable chance, 2 pieces of wood on the deck. Mr. 164, spare! On the board of the 4th. 74 to ball through 8. That puts the pressure on Andy Klempa. His playoff teams this year, 22 and 48. He's only won 2 of his first 7 matches. 14 and 20 is 14-20 in his division. 14-20 record rather. 22-34 against non-division. 1 wobbling 7-9 on the spare 7. Big pins 81 through 8. 1 over par. Second spare 7 in the match. 6 spares, 1 strike overall. Missed everything. With a strike 7 in the 3rd. Takes his time in lane 1. Way left, tips his shoulder, nothing again for 7. Losing his mind. 88 for 9. Andy's a mark behind still. 2 marks behind the match. 14 points per match, 4 for total in the end. 2 points a string, 1 for each string they tied, 2 for total they tied. Each. Only the 4 and the 8. Fitchburg Lane, Massachusetts, Putnam Lanes, almost. He's the 7. Gary Theory, great owner there for decades. Does a great job. Kelly Valancourt works there also. It's all the health challenges for the trooper she is. Nice lady, Kelly Valancourt. And he hit the 7 on lane 1. Gets it for another 10. 98, 4th string. 100s in the first 2, 90s the last 2. 3 10s in the string, 12 in the match. 398 through 4 for the number 13 seed, testing the 3 seed all day, Andy Klempa. Will it be enough to win? Andy needs 56 to tie for 1 point, 57 to win. Needs at least 1 mark, 2 would help. At the halfway point, he's down 4 in the string.
They are in time.
9 in the match.
I said they weren't. That's your practice.
$104 for lead in the match. He's a 62 up to do that. More importantly, wants to win the string. Goes 6-2. Look at that one. Wow, that's a bad wow. 1-8-9 go down. Brutal. Not a split either. Something like that 5 in the middle, though. It's much easier to get more action, though. Now you go either side. 3-6 pocket or the 2-4 pocket. He goes to the 4-7 instead. He gets an 8 box here. A spare 7 in the 8th. 98 overall. 8 to match the box. 54-50. He's down 4 in the string. He's down 9 in the match. One string after this to wrap up the last match for me, 2025. Big 20 Route 1 Scarborough, Maine tomorrow after 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. The 3-2-1, 1-2-3 ball, 6-string matches each. On the nose, no split this time. First strike, he's got it! Sweeping strike, wow! 60 plus 2 through 7 can take the lead in the string and the match. Second strike overall, strike 9 the third, strike in the fourth, at a big time. You just feel big when you know the mark. Another good ball for a double strike, but somehow just 7. Right to left, 6, 9, 7. Wood hanging around, 1 maybe out of play. 5 head-pin hits on the pitch in the fourth, 4 splits. Anthony Caron takes a look. So he gets a spare 7 in the 8th coming up here, though. Wood is in play. Now, let's see. That Wood in front of the 6 right, 9 left. There is Wood to left. He has to spin it around somehow to get to that 7. Avoid that front Wood, I would think. Tap right. Goes for it, but won't go to the West Coast. But a big 9 filling the strike for the second time. It's 2 strikes and 9s. 69-64, 5 in the string. The match is dead even again. He gets a spare 7 and trails once again. 9, 81-78, down 3, 2 10s to tie. A mark to win the fourth before the final string. David, Happy New Year to you also. Ian LaRoche, good to see you. I like all the flavors of Sky Bar, actually, Kevin. Another Pablo Colo. Klempa, 2 perfect spread eagle, crazy. Eagle plus, now a clean eagle at a bad time. On his 5th split on 6 head hits in the 4th. Needs to get 3 and 3 at least to get a 10 to tie. A mark to win. It's 2 in trouble now for the string without a mark. Let's get a 10 somehow and a 10 to tie. Remember, get that spare 6 to win the second. 107-103. Klempa had object pin for a 7 brutal. And now trails 88-87. Then gets a 10. Cannot win with the 10 box. Stretching 85. Will withdraw. Down 3 in the string. 8 in the match. Must mark to win, or it's 4-piece. He's a 13 box for 1 point, a 14 box to put 6-2. Focused on lane 1. Needs a mark. Drops in the ocean. Wow. That's a ball grand shot. Reset. That won't count. Now must knock them all down for a spare the hard way. Talk about overcompensating. Wow. Just laughs off. Bad timing for that. Done that in the playoffs before. Not a good feeling. All. Does not. In the 2-8, Anthony had tied 4-piece. Anthony leads the match, going to the final stream, maybe now by double digits, pending the outcome of his block. Maybe it's a 10. He's up for 6. At this one, he finished 91. Anthony wins at 98-91 by 7. He's up a dozen with 1 to go. $398 to $386. And he must win by 13 for the convoy. 10-4. Anthony wins it. He gets a convoy 10-4 win. Back to lane 2 for the final string. Thanks for watching. Get a Candlepin gift card this holiday season, all year round, for any occasion. For your local bowling centers work tirelessly all year to keep the centers alive and thriving. Nothing like Candlepin bowling for any age. Caron starts the final string with a bundle of 5. The bucket in Canada. Anthony winning the first and fourth. Anthony losing the second and third. 398, 386. 12 in his favor. Can't get the object pin to 3. 3, 6, 10 still there. Anthony, another 10. 10-pin machine today. In the teens. 13 of the match. To go 6 pairs, 1 strike. Anthony has 6 marks to 5. 7 marks to 5 in his favor. Anthony has 1 strike, Andy has 2. Anthony slips left, pushes down the 8 and back. It's the 1, the 3, the 6, and the 10 in the final string of the 2025 year. Not the season, of course. Anthony missed inside. Number 1 stands, no kickback. Andy Klempa, this road does not get better. We already mentioned he's in the division. Same division as number 2 seed Joel Cotrera, who's 1 out of first. Scott Perry, the 5th seed Alex Patton, 8th tied with Lee Britton. Next 5, all against top 8 opponents. 2 10s for Caron, 20 through 2 in the 5th. Andy Klempa against Jonathan Reed here, the 5th seed. At number 4, Butwell's Jake Morrill. At Riverwalk against 8th seed Alex Patton. Here against number 2 seed Joel Cotrera. And at Butwell's number 5 seed Scott Perry. His next 5 matches, a good test for him. Anthony, look at this one. Lightly salted, a whole new meaning. 1 to 3. Take a video of that one, Nico. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Put the dictionary, Webster. Why not? Good second ball in the object. Not much to show for that one. Parallel time. Plus the 7. Crazy. 4 points apiece. He's up 12 coming in. It's the U.S. Post Office, a 6. 26 through 3 in the 5th. Friday Night Pro League game of the week is on. Candlepin Bowling Network, a good one. The last 2 championship teams, last year's and now the number 3 seed Extra Lane, Dave Barber and Company, Jeff Surratt, take on Josh Daly, the tournament, Charles Collins, Danny Harris, Watersville, Justin Waters, and others. Number 1 seed, Central 3, this Friday night with Greg Weir and myself. Week 17 to 35, 7:35, January 2nd, 2026 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, 1 versus 3. Hit subscribe, it's free. Candlepin Bowling Network, Friday Night Pro League game of the week. There'll be a war. 3 in the first ball, none in the second. Dave Iggy, number 1 in average, 105.4. Andy Klempa coming in second, 104.6. And D North. Alex Patton third, 103.5. Scott Perry, 103 is fourth. Anthony Caron, 102 is fifth. This might be the 13th seed. Kind of like last year. It's the top 11 in seeding, but tops and averages. 7 after a 6, 33 through 4. That's good news for Andy Klempa if he can get a mark. Caron on the crossover for strike. Bombs away, baby! Second strike of the match. 43 half. So much for the 7 to 6. Puts the rearview mirror. Mr. 164 gets them all. Andy Klempa down 12 of the match. That's his final string. And a 4 points to 4 tie. What a strange game. 2 10s, 13 and 2 a strike. Go figure. He needs from like 13 or 10 points. 12 for a tie. 3 points for total. 398, 386. Anthony has the lead in a great match on New Year's Eve. Left-handed wild shot, just 3. It's been erratic at times. Devastating when he's accurate. Holds in several leagues here. Safe spot. Chasing 2 10s to start the 5th. Tough 5, that hurts. Down 5 in the string, 10 to 5 already. And all of a sudden he's down 17 in the match. He was down 21 twice earlier. in the second string. Came back, took the lead by 4 temporarily. Anthony got the lead right back. He tied it later on in the fourth. The next block, Anthony came right back with a mark to take the lead back. Anthony started 9-5. And spread equal the second time. And third with a 5-pin also earlier. Started 9-5. They went 10-32. His last four coming in red hot, 42-14. 4-4 today. Last string. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference. How are you? It's a singles tour, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. They play 18 matches here from September to May. Twice a month of travel. It's a D division. I stream on YouTube. Oh, is that right? Maybe a tough 6 after a 5. Wow. 11-2. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Down 9 in the string, and all of a sudden he's finding a deeper hole. He's down 21 in the match for the third time today. And that is not a good sign. He snap out of it. Does not with 5. 1, 3, 6, 4, 7 left. Final string of the match. We're on the ACST Facebook page. Rebroadcast on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network, in high definition. Free to subscribe later on today to watch. Free to subscribe anytime, 24/7. Man, he can't find the range. Ice cold out of the gate in the fifth. I get 2, gets none for a 6. Unbelievable. 5, 6, 6. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling sometimes? 17-3. Youch. Down 9 in the string. 21 in the match. Not Kane. Anthony 6. Each got a 6. It's a 7 and a strike. Upwood certainly help here. A double will be huge. A 6 back. Check his ID. Might need one. Greg Vellante in his division. 68-58. Maybe 72-54, coming at 4 ahead. 1-7 still there. In the 20s in the fourth box, fifth string. Happened to pros too in Class A. Many times. Rare, but happens. All over the place in 8, just 25-4. Down 8 in the string. But gains a pin back, down 20 in the match. Up gets a strike for Mr. 164, Anthony Caron. Trying to get a mark here, get back in the string in the match. Gets off to the left, he's lucky at 7. 8 wiggles him back. 1-3 in front. Got to get this one. Up against a strike. Trying to salvage a disastrous start. Needs it. Gets it. Huge shot spare. With just 35 and a ball through 5. But needed that one to stop the bleeding. He's down 8 in the string, 20 in the match, 5 blocks to go. Wrap it up in lane 1. That was not been nice to him, 31-39. In danger going now 10-4 today if he loses the string. Anthony's on a strike. 43 plus 2 up, 8 in the string, 20 in the match. His biggest lead temporarily here. On the right side, 4. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Hide and 60 down to 2, 10 right. Andy 41-15 on the road. Anthony second on the strike. Hit the head pin. Almost. Leads up to 3, but a 9 fill on the strike. Big fill. 52.5. His strike fill 7 in the third, 9 here in the fifth. And he has strike 9 this match. Anthony a 9. 61 through 6, 4 blocks for him. Andy Klempa wraps up 2025. Needing some big marks. On a spare next. Correction, now it's 17 can leave the half. Minus Andy Spill. Only the 4 and 8. And he might need 4 marks to win total. The way it's going, 3 minimum. Anthony, good second ball, spins around, left to right, 7-5, 6-10. 7 blocks, 5th string, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill Mass. Since 1963, ownership owned right from the very get-go with the Burrow family. What a job they do here. Bowling ball special till the end of the day. 10% off. Anthony has 7. 68 through 7. 3 blocks to go. Can Andy come back? One that's going to get at least 6 points. An outside chance at 10 by winning total. You have a strong finish to do so. He had it for a couple times. Couldn't hang on. Andy had space all day. 11 got another doll. The Candlepin for Cancer had 5 earlier on mark. Love it. $6 for Candlepin for Cancer. A 501c3 charity. Record year payout $36,000. $107,000 change paid out overall. Great thing we're doing. Candlepin number 4, Cans.com. Nation's 5 family customer mail a check. Find the address on the website at Candlepin number 4, Cans.com. Let me drop on the second night. Put another dollar in, Anthony. Why not? Wow. And how big is this? Because it's a terrible 2. Andy Klempa. And looking for a bunch here. Lane 1. His 8 blocks, 5th string. He threw it away. Gets a 3. Unbelievable. 71 through 8. That's good news for Andy Klempa. What a strange string. He's got a 6, a 3, and a 7 to string. Andy has a 5, 6, 6, 8 and a spare. It happens to the best. What a strange one. Anthony, 6-1 washout. Needs a mark to stay over 100 average. He's actually 200, 500. 200. He's a 102 average. He's got to keep it 500. He's pretty much right there. On his first win the string, 10-4. Take off. Second ball, grabs it, hit! It wants to go, it does! Unbelievable comeback spare! After a 3 box, resiliency! 81 the ball through 9, barely! He'll take it! Clutch! 1 strike, 9, a spare on the 5th, and a good time once again. Coming through big time late. That could salvage his string, maybe the match too. Can he take advantage? His final box of 2025. Filling a spare first. Slides right, 3. 84 through 9. That's 16 the last 2. There's 3 boxes, spare 3. Third spare fill for the match go 2 sevens, a lemon drop 1, and a 6. A strike 7, a strike 9. 84 through 9. To get to the mark. Oh, so close again. Leads up to 4. Cannot get to 500. This can do is 94. And 492. Big pin for him. He will not get it for 9. 93 finish. A 4 outs, 2 strings, the early hundreds, 3 in the 90s. 93 final string. 491 total. Will it be enough to win the string? Will it be enough to win total? Right now he's up 17 the string. 29 the match, biggest lead. Andy's on a spare to cut it closer. He's got an opportunity to win the string at least. And still a chance to get total in 10 points. We'll hit the scores up here on the screen in just a moment. Anthony. Here we go, final 5. Thanks for watching. Andy come back all the way. He's had a fight behind most of the day. Anthony's had him on his heels. It's a number 13 team. I'm not going to stay there. I want to get higher up. Big corner ball coming up here. It's a 106 to win total. 35 to ball through 5. It's a fill of 4 rather, a 6-pack. Check his ID. 39 through 5. Down 13 the string. 25 of the match. Carries the 6. Needs to get a bunch of marks now. Running 2 marks to win the string, 3, maybe all 4 to win total. Klempa at 5 again, crazy. 2 5s in the string, shooting himself in the foot. 44 through 6. Todd Holbrook again, hello. Edwin, thank you for watching. Michael Kalchap watching. Kevin Reynolds, the ouch. Tony Fioli, hello. Klempa use a strike here. 8 won't cooperate left. 6-10 right. Can he get it over somehow? I like the idea for the sky bar. 7, 8, 9, 10. I like that. Kevin Cable's watching. Klempa, Occupant will not carry. He needs 3 marks. The good one, hello. Scott Herbert, great to see you as always. Thanks for your kind words all the time. Appreciate it. And nice 10. 54 through 7 in a hole. Down 14 the string. 26 the match. Not impossible, but needs 3 marks. 2 to win the string. 3 for total. All right, see you. So Friday's confirmed. 10:30. Anthony Caron once again. Todd Holbrook, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester. That a 10:30 match for the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Central 3 hosting Expert Lanes. A 1-3 showdown. Greg VR and myself on YouTube on Candlepin Network. 7:30. Please subscribe. Matt Paradise with Anthony Caron looking good right now. He's got to get this someone to play double for total. Great effort! Oh, so close to 7! Where's the hammer line behind? It got a wiggle and it wouldn't fall down. Tough break at a bad time. And this is a big pin. I'll need 2 marks for sure. 9, 63 through 8 down, 8 in the string, 20 in the match. A double strike to win. Needs 2 marks to win the string for sure. 30 to tie. 31 to win the string. To get total, he needs a double strike. Klempa, right side, forced in the post to 10. Got to get this one. We'll talk to both bowlers before I sign up after the official scores come up. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin. A pleasure to call all the class of bowlers. Honored to do it. Honored to do it. And Happy New Year to everyone. Please be safe out there. It needs a double strike. Cannot get total now. You with a triple strike. And he gets at least 8 points. Now it's a question of the string win. That's looking good at this point. A 6 won't help. 69 through 9. And now it's double strike 5 to win the string. And that 42-14 streak comes to a crash and halt. We'll go to 76-68. Correction, 76 and 64. As we just past this halfway point of the season. 10 matches out of 18 done. Anthony Caron gets 10 points on the road. And he'll improve to 46 and 66 much needed points. Get back in the playoff hunt. You know, Andy Klempa dropping today. Greg Flonte can jump him. Not percentage-wise yet. Greg is 8 points behind. 9 his next match. A match behind to take the lead in the division. Disappointing day for Andy Klempa. He had some moments where he got back in it. Got a temporary lead, a temporary tie. Couldn't hold on. Had some timely shots. Some great pinning. A bunch of 10s. And he just couldn't pin well. A disastrous finish, 75. Now he wants to close out 2025. And no 500, which means a loss. Just 461. Anthony wins it 491 to 461. A 30-pin win. It was a lot closer than the score indicated. Let's talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Let's get these scores up on the screen first. Big win for Anthony Caron. He won the lemon drop pool 6-0 too. Toronto, the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, Route 1. Check it out on YouTube at the 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. 2 separate broadcasts, 6 straight each, with 3-2-1 ball, 1-2-3 ball. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe in high definition. Anthony 102.84. Andy spare 6 to win it. Last box 107-103. Anthony up 14, 2 points apiece. 205-191. Andy wins again, 104.95. 4-2 down 300, 295. Anthony wins next two, 98.91. The 12, Anthony nothing to tank. Andy rather nothing to tank in the fifth. Anthony 93.75. Final score, number 13 seed, Anthony Caron, 191. Number 3 seed, an upset, Andy Klempa, 461. 10 points to 4. Let's talk the Bulls before we sign off. Andy, come on down. Not the way you wanted to close out. You were in the running all day. You had a fight behind all day. You had your moments. Couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really throwing a good ball today. I kept throwing it way left, and my shoulders kept dipping, so it's
You're still in third place percentage-wise. Greg needs 8 points to tie you his next match, 9 for the lead. What a tough division you're in.
Yeah, I know. I have the most competitive one, so I think 3 out of the 4, maybe 4 of us are going to all make the playoffs.
And the next 5 matches all against top 8 opponents coming up next.
Yeah, I know. I have a tough schedule coming up, and so I just have to grind and get as many points as I can.
You're 35-49 home, but away, you're 41-15. What's the difference between being home and away?
I don't know. I think I was debating on if I should bowl first today to be 10-0 away, but so I might do that my next match just to change things up because I don't know. I can't do it at home.
Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming on and thanks for talking.
All right, thanks.
All right, Anthony Caron, come on down. You got to be thrilled winning 10 points against your friend and counterpart.
Today was an absolute gift. Never once the entire day did I ever feel like I was throwing a good ball. But I was just lucky that he struggled even worse than I did.
You had 13 and 14 10 boxes. You had the 10 boxes going for you.
Yeah, my first ball was awful. I just was not hitting the head pin enough. My third ball was pretty good. My second ball left a lot to be desired, too. Sometimes, you need breaks like this if you want to make the playoffs when you're not on your game and you still win. And, I want to say another thing, too. I know 3-0 in matches that you've streamed and 0-5 when you do not stream. So please show up at Lakeside Friday.
Well, I'll be there. So I hope I don't get sick again. But, you had timely strikes, timely marks today, too, and timely 10 boxes also. Your pinning helped you win this match, too.
Yeah, pinning's important. People don't realize how important pinning is. If you're not pinning, you're going to give up so many more pins that you're going to need 2 or 3 more marks to catch up on that. So pinning is definitely important.
Well, Happy New Year. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right, Anthony Caron, 3-0 my broadcast, 0-5, and I'm out of here. What are you trying to say, Anthony?
Show up at Lakeside.
All right, I'll be at Lakeside Friday, 10:30 against Todd Holbrook on the ACST Facebook page. Final score, number 13 seed coming in, Anthony Caron, 491. Number 3 seed, Andy Klempa, 461. That'll do it for 2025. Happy New Year from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game at Candlepin Bowling. Happy New Year.
Thank you.